Lotus Corp station.
We are Tucson's rock station. You want it?
You got it.
Reality radio done right.
No nonsense, real and raw, just like you like it.
He's corrupt, he's inexperienced, and he lies.
Broadcasting from a broom closet in the Arizona Lotus Studios, it's Beef Vegan Presents.
Yo, welcome back to the show. It's Beef Vegan Presents live on Rock 102.1, KFMA, streaming worldwide at KFMA.com on this beautiful Wednesday, December 10th. Good morning, Kendall.
Good morning.
And good morning, Tucson. Thank you guys for tuning in to the show. We're going to have a lot of fun with you today. We're going to meet new friends in new Misphoria, a hot up-and-coming indie band based out of Tucson, Arizona, touring all over the West Coast. Very excited to meet these two ladies. That'll be in the podcast broadcast. So we have tons of giveaways to give away today, including your opportunity to win another pair of tickets before they go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. for Avenged Sevenfold and Good Charlotte. Those odd bedfellows will be performing together in August next year up at Talking Stick Resort Amphitheater, and we'll have tickets giveaway for that. We have a few pairs of tickets giveaway for your Tucson Roadrunners, and if that isn't enough, it's also week 4 of the Master of Prizes promotion, and with that, you're attempting to win a trip to Las Vegas.
Ooh.
To go to the Sick New World Festival and see System of a Down live.
Oh my God. I thought like the Disneyland giveaways were like the peak, but it just keeps getting better and better.
I know. This is Disneyland for people who still have sex regularly. So Sick New World happened in Las Vegas and with System of a Down.
Yeah.
It's the only way that Sick New World can operate is with System of a Down, which is insane to see that, there's only one mega headliner. They tried to do this with Metallica, and since Metallica plays all over the world in stadiums, it goes back-to-back nights with all their songs in their entire catalog. The appeal to spend extra money to go to a festival to see them wasn't there, and they undersold, and they had to cancel last year's Sick New World, and that was the only Sick New World lineup since they announced its incarnation that did not have System of a Down. So I guarantee you that when it came back to the negotiations, for whatever reason why System of a Down didn't do the previous Sick New World, they said, okay, yes, we will come back, but it's going to cost you. So, yes. But either way, Sick New World definitely looks like the premier metal music festival. There's a few out there that really represent Aftershock being, kind of like the OG of sorts, and that's in Northern California. I have a few bucket list, festivals I'd like to be at before I get too old and get too grouchy to be there. This year's Bonnaroo is one of those that I'm like, man, if I ever do Bonnaroo, this got to be the year to do Bonnaroo. And it's not that, the lineup stacked. It looks great. One band in particular I'm like buddies with, and that's who I want to see.
That's right.
Yeah. And but the problem with Bonnaroo is that last couple of years, it constantly gets rained out because our weather, our weather system changed a little bit, right? So the way that they would promote it before or booked it before was like, hey, usually this is the best weather. Like, I'll give you an example. Here in Arizona, not to book outdoor events in like August here in like Southern Arizona.
Sure.
And that's because of monsoon season, right? And we learned this the hard way when a few years back, our GM who wanted to buddy up with Roger Klein booked Roger Klein at Casino del Sol for an outdoor gig. But it was in August, and my buddy Mucho was like, guys, that that's going to be monsoon. It's going to get rained out.
You have to have a plan B. Yeah.
Right. There was no plan B in this scenario. So, Mucho got laughed at. And it's like, oh, Mucho, oh, worry. And I'm looking at Mucho and everyone else. I'm like, no, guys, this seems right. This seems like legit. Like, yeah, like it is super monsoon during this specific time.
Don't gaslight Mucho over weather.
Right. You gaslight Mucho for other reasons. But here's the thing. Long story short, fast forward to that night. And sure as hell, the monsoon came and the lightning came as well. And Casino del Sol has a very strict protective policy there. If lightning strikes with in a certain area, then you get the hell inside.
Mhm.
And, we went in and out of that casino about 10 times throughout the night as they attempted to try to pull off the show, and it kept getting postponed.
Ugh.
I lost so much money, as did so many other people, and it was a mess. But that's because of the elements. Now, this last August, the monsoon didn't really come that hard.
Right.
So it's like we have to try to. They keep moving the goalpost or something, right? Like you have to keep trying to guess. Be like, okay, well, considering like historically speaking, it would always rain during these 2 weeks, but now our Earth is off the axis a little bit. It's spinning a little faster. Maybe it's going to be 2 weeks after or 2 weeks before.
I think we're kind of big babies, though, about this. Because we're just not used to rain. So you can't handle a music festival in the rain. You can't get a poncho and suck it up.
That's not it at all, especially in Bonnaroo, because if you recall, and you could look it up, it's not like a sprinkle. It was massive floods. It was like, apocalyptic. People, would have died.
Okay, yeah, that's a little bit different.
Yeah, so, that's how it is. But either way, let's stay focused on that. So Sick New World's going to be awesome. Long story short, I'm like, when I went down on this tangent, I meant to say Sick New World, huh? Yeah, it's going to be
Vegas,
great. Yeah. The weather's always great there. It's always hot, but we're used to it. All these other, normies from all over the country, they could complain all they want. We're good. Mm-hmm. One thing, speaking of saying we're good, In-N-Out said we're good on the number 6-7. And this is such a ridiculous year. When we look back at 2025, I mean, if we don't get dumber by society continually, we're going to look back in embarrassment, being like, man, we were so stupid. All right. And the reason why is because these kids are 6-7, and I get it. It's fun. I'll share this little clip real quick. Clips like this started going viral on social media. Now, if you've been to In-N-Out Burger, you know that they have a very simple system. You order a burger, they give you a receipt with your number. When your number's called, you go up, you get your burger, you sit down, and you enjoy. Mm-hmm. Right? Now, with this In-N-Out and every In-N-Out across the West Coast, there was a specific number that kids were clamoring for. And then they would get together at an In-N-Out just waiting for this order to be called. And when it was called,
hi, it's 9.
Are you getting anything in life?
and these guys are just working. You see all these kids clamoring against the counter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
the
look,
cheering.
Not to sound like an old man. I mean, these are high school kids. Back when I was in high school, I wasn't hanging out inside the McDonald's or In-N-Out. I was in the parking lot getting high and, possibly filling up on boobs and stuff. Maybe my own sometimes, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, this became such a phenomenon at In-N-Out that they decided to nip it in the bud completely. And now 6-7 is out of their system. So if you go to In-N-Out and you are like right behind number 66, then they will give you the number 68. 67 is no longer in any In-N-Out on the West Coast because of this, which is insane.
Makes sense, though. The kids love hanging out there. Like, that truly is the hangout spot, not the mall. I feel like not your friend's house. They love to hang out at In-N-Out.
It's weird. Yeah, well, I mean, I enjoy the food. It's cheap enough. I can understand the appeal for teenagers to a certain extent, but at the same time, the 6-7 phenomenon definitely took over 2025. And as we get closer to the end of this year, just know when we look back, for whatever reason, we're going to be like, oh yeah, that was the year 6-7. And then your grandkids are going to be like, why? And then you're going to say, I honestly don't know why. And then they're going to ask, well, what did it mean? And then you're going to respond with, it didn't really mean anything. And then they're going to ask, were you guys all mentally ill or just stupid? And then you're going to say, Both. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get our show moving. We got lots of tickets to give away. Your Morning Moron coming up after POD. Kicking things off with a little dancing on Rock 102.1 KFMA. It's Beef Vegan Presents, but you know the name of the show, Tucson. Let's go.
Porcupine, your quills are out again. You're on high guard in a room to let the sun in. You say that you've forgotten how to love. Truth is, you're just scared to open up. Porcupine, you're scared out of your goddamn mind. Porcupine, when is life gonna let you shine? And you say that it feels so good. So hold me for one night and then you're gone for good. It's fleeting, I'm bleeding and it hurts. I can't think of much that hurts worse. Porcupine, you're scared out of your goddamn mind. Porcupine, when is love gonna let you shine? Porcupine, I'm just a stupid animal and I don't feel right. I am the guardian of your prey while you go search for what's right. I feel so lonesome I could die. 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 Porcupine. Oh, I'm a turtle, I'm an armadillo. I'm really under with protective measures. We call it poisonous by nature. Oh, I'm a turtle, I'm an armadillo. I'm an oleander with protective measures. We call that poisonous by nature. Oh, I'm a turtle, I'm an armadillo. No, I'm a let you shine. When is love gonna let you shine? When is love gonna let you shine? When is love gonna let you shine?
This bird was the second half of new Misphoria. Sorry, I'm all right. I was gonna radio DJ you so hard right now. All right, so what you just heard was the tail end of new Misphoria's Porcupine, and we're watching the music video along on the podcast broadcast. So we have new Misphoria, Bella and Lee in studio here for the podcast broadcast in the next hour or so. So you could join us as we start up our conversation. We're gonna have more to get to know both of the old Pueblo, these musical twins that we have going on here for the next hour as we get to know a little bit more about new Misphoria. So you can join us youtube.com/beefvegan or just stick around because we'll be back after new music from the funeral portrait. Here's Dark Thoughts on Rock 102.1 KFMA. I didn't necessarily stick the landing on that intro, but welcome.
That was great.
Welcome. And yes, that's how blown away I was from the music video and the song, which is excellent. And you released that just a couple months ago. So this is some new music. You got some pretty impressive stats on your streaming and your music. How long have you guys been essentially a duo? Because you're a 2-person group, right?
Yeah, we started out as a 4-piece.
Oh, yeah, and then you dropped the dead weight?
Yeah, we said, get out of here. Our 2 other members moved, and they were like, the band's dead. And we were like, no,
it's
not.
The fuck it is.
So we only played like maybe a show or 2 as a full band, and we've just been a duo ever since.
All right, and you've been basically doing the White Stripes thing, right? So, Lee, you play guitar, sing vocals, and then Bella, you're a percussionist and all that.
Meg White, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and there is power in a duo, right? You can really get your sound across in a way that sometimes less is more when it comes to rock and roll.
Yeah.
And so you only had 1 gig as a 4-piece, and then you 2 just grabbed the ball and just ran with it ever since. So how long officially have you guys? This is your 3rd annual kind of Christmas concert that you have at Club Congress on the 19th.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been together like 4 years?
Yeah.
About that.
Just over 4 years now.
Look at that. That's how psychic I am. I'm good with math. Band math is my thing, I'm very impressed with, first off, Kendall came across you guys opening up for Born Ruffians at a Rebel. Immediately came back with a full report being like, there's this band, right? So she's fangirling. I've been making fun of her for wearing your t-shirt here on the day that we bring you in for the podcast.
Yeah, what other day am I going to... I mean, I can wear this any day, of course.
Right.
But especially today.
Is it a faux pas, Stream? Is it a faux pas to wear the band's t-shirt when you invite them in on the podcast? Let me know in the comments. But, still shows love. And I say at an indie level, though, it is the best kind of love, because that she bought that t-shirt and kind of helping out the cause and everything. And
it's a cool shirt.
It is a cool shirt. Yes, I would give that to. Who designed it?
It's my tattoo artist from LA. Her Instagram is Scout Tats. Her name is Jenna, but I got a tattoo from her, and at some point I was like, would you just design all of our merch? And she was down. So I just hit her up maybe like every couple months, and she does a design. But she's like a really fantastic like traditional style tattoo artist.
Nice. Yeah. You're not afraid that she'll come back if you continue to blow up and you guys are doing good and establishing a name for yourself, and come back in hindsight and be like, you know what, you're making a lot of money off these designs now. Yeah.
Honestly, I'd pay her dues. She's so great about just like she works well with us. So.
All right, and she's your tattoo artist. So you covered, like, what kind of pieces do you have on you? You have
my back is mostly covered in traditional American tattoo style.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you go to her frequently, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I'm in LA, I try to get out there.
Right. So with your back completely covered and stuff, when's it end? Are you going to be completely covered from head to toe eventually?
I don't know. I don't see myself as a fully tattooed lady. I don't know why. I like the idea that I can wear certain things and it doesn't look like I have tattoos.
Yeah, like incognito cool.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
Subtle.
You Clark Kented, like, I don't know what a rock show is.
Yeah,
and then you bust off the sleeves and you're like, just kidding, I fucking rock.
Rip the sleeves off my shirt. On stage.
That's a cool move. Yeah, I should definitely do that.
Yeah, you got some tats too. All right, let's see. Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. Hanging out here with the duo, a new Misphoria. We got Bella and Lee. And, are you both from the Tucson area originally? Born and raised. Really?
Born and
representing. I love that. All right. So what part of town then?
I'm from Catalina Foothills area.
Okay.
I'm from Oro Valley.
We get hate.
Yeah. You're not Tucson.
No. I'll just say I'm from unnamed Pima County.
No, Oro Valley's beautiful. All right, where are you staying at now? Are you still staying in Oro Valley, or did you move towards Midtown?
I'm still staying in Oro Valley.
Okay.
I hope to move toward downtown.
All right.
Someday.
Yeah, you miss the stabbings and the homelessness. You're like, it's like, this is great in Oro Valley with, like, I don't know, the mountains and the view. But
$40 Uber rides are probably pretty expensive to get down there.
It's mostly just the travel.
Yeah.
All of my friends live on the other side of town. It's like a good half hour to go hang out with them.
Right. You guys have to be part of like the scene and stuff, which I love every kind of like class of bands and scenes, if you will, like, buddy bands that perform with each other, gig with each other. You guys got a show coming up at Club Congress on the 19th. So you've always liked doing like Christmas shows, huh? So this is your third annual one. What makes this show different than your normal like new Misphoria shows?
It's a little more theatrical. We do games between each band, and we have a friend come dress up as Santa. It's like an excuse to make it. I use it as a good opportunity. I feel like we do more community-based stuff. It's like how we introduce our fans to each other more than a regular show.
I love that. And who are the other bands that are on the bill, like your friends? Because obviously you're going to be booking your friends for this show. So yeah, like who are the other bands that are part of your kind of crew?
Droll and Mrs., which I'm incredibly excited for. We've played with Droll a number of times, but Mrs., this is our first show with them. And they're a very new band that started this year.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Did you started kind of buzzing on? I was looking at your numbers as I was jamming out. We've been, you're on my radar now for the past like couple weeks and stuff. So I got you in my playlist, and I was shocked to see you got some songs here that are doing really impressive numbers online. Like Reflective Skin has 122,000 plays on Spotify. What took off on that song? You didn't know that?
It is at that.
Lee knows though.
I keep track.
Yeah. You're refreshing like 3 times a day.
Yeah, it feels like just yesterday it was 100K.
Yeah. So what do you think? Kind of took it over the 6-figure mark. Was there any kind of thing that made it viral, or just word of mouth?
We're so bad at we don't do like the Instagram Reels game where people will like have a song blow up because they do a lot of Reels.
Yes.
I think it just did well in the Spotify algorithm itself, but we like announced it and released it a day later. There was we didn't promote it.
So you didn't do it the proper way or the new school way at all.
No.
You gave zero effort, put it out there, and then people liked it.
It was absolutely zero effort.
Well, rule number 1, and you can put all the marketing stuff aside. If you create something that connects, that's rule number 1, right? And that should be the goal. Now you can rack up numbers on, crap, so to speak, if you push it out aggressively. We know this because that's how we built the show, so. But yeah, so you know what? We're going to feature a little bit of Reflective Skin. We're getting ready to, as we get to know both Leah and Bella before their Lee and Bella before their show at Club Congress. We want to get to know some of their music and then get them ready to perform acoustically for us as well. So a lot of fun here on the podcast broadcast. You can join us youtube.com/BeFegan or keep it right here because we'll have more with new Misphoria after music from Bad Wolves on Rock 102.1 KFMA. Clear. All right, so that's how we do that.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a lot of moving pieces, but I mean, I got the internet too, so I'm able to have a visual component and be able to play the audio as well, which is awesome. But yeah, that's great. So you're just like, we'll just kind of put this out. And when did it start taking off? Almost immediately, or?
I feel like it's been a steady incline because that song's been out for like almost 4 years now.
Yeah, that's your oldest song of sorts.
Yeah, that's our oldest song, I'm pretty sure. Besides, that was the second single.
It was Save Your Song, and then it was Mercy Killing, and then we released those as a double. It's funny too because they're like, that's our best performing song, and Bella mixed and mastered it, and she had never done that before.
I had never mixed and mastered anything before. And I was in high school and I didn't understand anything, and I was using Adobe Audition and throwing all these effects on, not knowing what was happening.
Just just a splash of reverb, things like that.
Yes, but
worked out, I guess.
I mean, if you're getting numbers like that, then maybe she should be your mix engineer for all your projects. Just throw it against the wall and see what sticks. Yeah, let's play a little bit of Reflective Skin. Let's check out Bella's. Can you pick up on the effects? mix?
Excited for Father's Son.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I definitely struck a chord.
Yeah, so Kendall's favorite song is Father's Son out of all that. Father's Son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, look, Kendall, we're not going to do this. Look, your fandom has been proven based off the shirt and everything.
Yes.
She's going to continue to flex on how much she's a genuine fan. She is. And I'm going to make fun of her for it, every step of the way. That's it's a big brother, little sister mentality we got going on. We're not related, but still. Let's see. I'm trying to fix we're on YouTube and Instagram as well. The Instagram layout doesn't look best, I'll be honest with you, but if you guys want to see what the layout looks like, go to youtube.com/beefvegan, and then you'll find our YouTube layout all set up. Would have got what dirty? Yeah, you should have got it. I mean, it looks brand new, Kendall. And that's the thing. It's like, have you even rocked in that shirt? I mean, there's no sweat stains. There's no beer stains. I mean, like for a new Misphoria shirt, you got to have a little bit of rock and roll on it, right?
All right.
I'm just saying.
We'll go roll around outside.
Yeah, we'll change that today.
I might have some white stains on here. You just can't tell.
Oh, okay.
That's why I got the white shirt.
That's right.
All right?
That's right. Yeah, her boyfriend loves the shirt even more, so that's good to know. You guys are also going to be performing New Year's Eve with Playboy Man Baby at the Crescent Ballroom. So as Phoenix welcomed you with open arms as well, you kind of in on that scene too?
Yeah, I would say so. The guy sitting in the corner over there, that's Waylon. That's Waylon. He's my partner, and he also plays in a band in Phoenix called Slugbug.
Oh, you're in Slugbug. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So is Slugbug on that bill too? No. So they
not invited.
But Playboy Man Baby obviously continues to do big things, and I've seen Robbie kind of grow since Cartons and Bottles was his first band that I saw him in, and even back then he always commanded the stage, and you're just like, something about this really weird smart guy just makes sense. And Playboy Man Baby has continued to do that, and much like your Christmas show, the New Year's show is like an annual thing, so it's great to be included on that. And anyone that gets Robbie's stamp of approval, then I'm just like, okay, yeah, they're the real deal.
Yeah.
So, you guys are gigging not only in Arizona though, right? You have some gigs that you've been touring, kind of like the Pacific North or Northwest and just West Coast in general.
Yeah, we just finished a 2-week-long tour a couple of months ago.
Yeah, before that we were traveling Midwest, East Coast. We went up to Canada a couple dates.
Was it a pain in the ass to get through the border in Canada?
No, because we had
a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, well, we had a tour manager, our friend Allison, who did a very good job at getting us through.
Okay.
If we didn't have her, I would have not even known that there was paperwork required that we had to do. But
yeah, you're just like, hey, you love us, right, Canada?
We're in a big white van, and we've got boxes and boxes of merchandise that we're about to sell,
and not pay taxes on. And
no chance. But they did the whole search. We had to pull over and they looked through the car, but it went very smoothly. It's really easy to get back into the U.S. though.
Really? Yeah.
They want you out of there fast.
Yeah.
We drove up in the middle of the night to the border, and the guy looks in our van and he goes, "You guys are a rock and roll band?" And we were like, "Yeah, we're on tour." And he looks at our passports and he just goes, "Okay."
Yeah.
Where getting into Canada was maybe an hour long process to get past the border, but
I love that though. They're just like, yeah, thanks for rocking for us.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the type of service we would expect and hope for at both sides of the border. So you guys have done a touring gig, and honestly, it's a good thing you're not a 4-piece because it's so much easier at this level. Right. To pack in a van with just a couple people, tour manager or whatever, and a smaller crew because it makes it more cost effective. You're not starving as much on the road. And then you're clicking up with so many great bands, I'm sure, out there. What are some like markets and cities that you've like toured through that you really connected with and felt like connected with you guys, where you're like, oh, well, we actually like establish a good little following here?
Wow, I feel like so many different places. California, Southern California, we always do pretty well in. We have a good following in San Diego, in Los Angeles.
Nice.
When we were touring, I feel like we did really well in New York, which was lovely because that's such a cutthroat big city.
Yeah, but I could see it though. You guys got, it's great too because for being local Tucson, right? You guys are cool. You got like a cool vibe, right? So you can go to New York. Yeah, you see that? Right. So you got that. You got the Riz, and so you go to New York, and you're like, yes, yeah, like, oh, you guys, you fit in here, huh?
Yeah.
You guys like pizza and you kick rats and shit. Yeah.
I saw my first street rat on tour in Chicago. It was a big moment.
How massive was the rat?
It was pretty big.
It's like a cat. It's bigger than your dog.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It was a really special moment for me. I was like, all I want on this tour is to see a real street rat.
So you geek out when you see something like that. You don't like freak out like girly, like, oh, it's a rat. No, you're like, I want to capture it and make it my friend.
I'm gonna take him home with me.
Yeah.
Put him in the car. No, that was a welcome guest in the alleyway next to the venue in Chicago.
Someday the rats will be domesticated.
Oh, yes, it will.
Yeah, I'm going to take them all away from here.
Well, I mean, that's a lot. That's a tall order because, there's no shortage of rats in Chicago or New York, but yeah. So bring your dog up on the stream too.
Yes.
Let's build up this like streamer numbers.
Get in here, Goose.
Yeah, Goose.
Show the people. Hold him up to the camera.
How long have you had little Goose here?
Oh my
God.
God.
I don't know. Maybe I got him in July.
God,
so he's still a pup, huh?
He's a baby. He's just a baby.
Is it
He's
Chihuahua?
got his
What
winter
is he?
coat on. Yeah, he's a Chihuahua. I bought him from a man. He don't like that. I bought him from a man in Bisbee on the street, out of a milk crate. He had a sign that said Chihuahua puppies, and I was like, oh my God.
That's a street dog?
That's a street dog.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
He's tough.
Usually Chihuahuas are super lippy, right? And intimidated, but yeah, he just seems like right at home. Just
he's
chilling.
very mellow. He goes everywhere, so he's used to this by now.
Oh, good. Yeah. He's your tour dog.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nice. Did you guys play Side Pony as well? Is that you ever been a part of Side Pony?
No. We played most recently in Bisbee. We played there on Halloween with the Expats, which is a band we love.
Okay.
Based out of there that have done cool things, but. That we play in Bisbee's every so often, but never Side Pony.
Yeah. Well, eventually. Side Pony is, massive, and it takes a lot to whip together, and it's a lot of DIY aspect from everyone contributing, really. But it's still, it's a great festival, and the locals hate it.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard.
Yeah, which is crazy. They keep inviting them back, but it's like, it's music everywhere. And the argument for Side Pony, and I understand it, because when you have like 130 bands, is there's some great music. And then there's in between, right? Rock 102.1 KF, man. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. So the problem is with 120 bands playing Side Pony is that 20 bands are great bands that you want to hear. And then there's 100 others, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. And so it kind of pollutes the noise in a way, but it's an annual thing that's been going on for over 10 years. And Bisbee keeps inviting them back. So there's some people that love it, just locals in general. Like look on the calendar that weekend, like, ugh.
And you guys played at Dusk too a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How did that go?
It was really cool. It was surreal.
Yeah, it's funny to be like a live band playing at like an EDM festival.
I know. It's a weird competition too because you can't get as loud and then they're just pressing play. With the stage though, did they set it up to where it was a focal point where a lot of people could see you, or was it like a side alley kind of thing? Because sometimes
it was like right at one of the main entrances.
Good,
it was like
so
the first stage there, which is really sweet. So I feel like people on the way to see the cool DJs or at least like catching a glimpse of our set, maybe
100%.
staying for a few minutes.
Yeah.
If anything. So
yeah, that's what you basically want. I mean, those opportunities just to catch their attention for a little bit and then have them ask that question, who's that? And if they ask that question, then you got them, right?
Yeah,
and so, and it's a number game at that point. Is the first time you ever played Dusk Music Festival?
Yeah.
And so, but it was, artist friendly and they were good. They took care of you and everything.
Yeah,
I mean, we're on
that
here
was
now.
great.
I'm good. Well, I'm glad. I just wanted to, reiterate that and make sure they were doing it right. Because if they weren't, then not only would I have your back, I would make a stink over it. Because sometimes there are music festivals out there that will like incorporate, local bands to do a lot of heavy lifting and then kind of like, screw them over in a way.
Yeah,
Like, cool,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
on
yeah.
this little stage that's behind this other bathroom that no one's around, right? And you play at noon, right?
No, they did. The person who organized all the locals, her name's Sophia Rankin, and she is she's a well-known local musician. So I think having that portion of the festival be backed by somebody who's so involved made a difference. She did a great job. She took good care of us.
Sophia's awesome. Yeah, and she's a musician's musician for sure as well.
Yeah.
I do. Were you guys listening on the way in? Did you hear us play text translations?
No.
Okay, so here's what I want to do with you real quick, and it's the same kind of deal. The running theme this week is you got to translate the text messages that you would get, random like text messages that you receive, whether you're talking with your partner or a friend. All right. So what does it really mean? Like if somebody texts you, who all gonna be there, right? If they text you, who all gonna be there, what does that mean? If you're texting that to someone, what do you really mean? Lee?
What do you mean?
Bella?
For me, it means, do I want to go?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Do I actually want to go?
Do I want to go or not?
Yes.
Like,
yeah, it's me being like, who's gonna be there? Like, am I really gonna? Do I want to see these people at this time?
I'll usually be like, who's all going to be there? And then I put like a smiley face.
I just want to get super excited about all the possibilities.
I just really want to know what gifts to bring.
Yeah.
It could be like a positive. Like if your crush is there, you're like,
no, they're like, it's usually 3 of your exes and your biggest hater. And you're like, okay, I'm not going to make this one. So yes, it means I'm deciding if I want to deal with people and how many of my exes will be there. All right. What is, as we're hanging out here with a new Misphoria, the text translation for "you're funny"? What if someone texts you just straight up, "you're funny" with a period? You're funny, period. What do they really mean? All right, what's the text translation? Lee, what would you mean if you text that to somebody?
Like to me, it's like, yeah, right. Like you're funny. It's like a way to passively disagree with someone.
Right.
If they said something and you're like, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, right.
All right, Bella, what would you mean?
There's a period at the end?
Yeah, there's a period.
That makes it aggressive.
That's so passive aggressive.
Yeah. No one wants the period at the end of anything. You better give me some explanation points for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. It could mean 3 things.
Okay.
It means I'm not laughing, or stop flirting.
Or, that's classic. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. When you're funny means stop flirting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. You're funny. Yeah. All right. If someone texts you kind of busy right now, what do they really mean?
oh, that's so annoying.
If it's talk to you.
You get that a lot?
They hate
No.
Nah.
What does that even mean? Kind of busy right now.
Kind of
It's like,
busy, right? Not really busy, right? Kind of busy right now. What's the text translation? So what do you think, Bella?
I feel like if it's like kind of busy right now, maybe they're just trying to like.
They're not busy.
Yeah. All right.
They
She
just
might
don't
be
wanna
right
talk.
about that.
She's optimistic with it.
Yeah, she is. Lee, what does it really mean?
Kind of busy right now. It's like another way to passively tell somebody you want to talk to them. It's just a loophole to being direct. Just
Right.
being like, I can talk to you later. It's being kind of busy. Don't have time.
Well, actually, there's two different meanings to this kind of busy right now. First meaning is I'm avoiding you specifically. Right?
Yeah.
Or I'm watching TikTok. So those are the two
that's
definitions.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Of I'm kind of busy. Yeah. All right. And final text translation with new Misphoria, who you can check out at Club Congress on the 19th as part of their third annual Christmas show. All right. What will happen if someone texts you? I'll let you know. What does that mean? If someone responds back with, I'll let you know.
I feel like this is like our text exchanges back and forth
constantly. I'll let you know means like I registered that you texted me and I'll text you maybe tomorrow. That's what I do to people. I'm like, I'll let you know. It means that I'll talk later.
Yeah.
Maybe in a day.
Yeah. Bella, you agree on that?
Yeah, same here. I feel like we'll acknowledge that we have read each other's messages, but then we'll be like, not now.
Right.
Not right now.
Well, I'll tell you what it really means, right? If I remember to get back to you, I'll respond. If I don't, it's a hard no. So that's I'll let you know. So little text translations, it's a good way. So you can be fluent in English, but to be able to translate the text, that's a whole nother level of knowing each other. So new Misphoria is hanging out with us here on the podcast broadcast. We're going to continue this conversation, youtube.com/beefvegan. Then we're going to pull up another music video and then get ready for an acoustic performance live in studio. You could join us there or just stick around because we'll be back after music from Papa Roach on Rock 102.1 KFMA. Clear. All right. And let's see.
Some Papa Roach.
I like the
text translations. Yeah.
Those are phrases I use.
Yes, I like all the time.
Well, we did hack your phones. That's how we got those.
When she said we did, it's just her. She's obsessed. I tell you what, we're gonna gear up and get ready for not only another music video, a live music performance, but earlier this morning, we did a round of TikTok Tells Me with Kendall and stuff. So I'm going to play that here real quick and be back right after this. All the time. And they'll trend, you think, this is the way to solve all my problems. But are they? Well, here to break it down, whether or not a TikTok trend is something that you should try out or not, in another round of TikTok Tells Me, is the lovely Miss Kendall. Kendall, what caught your attention this week on TikTok?
This trend I have done multiple times this week.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, what is that?
So the trend, it says, if you blink rapidly for 1 minute, you will fall asleep faster. So TikTok creators are saying that if you blink rapidly for 60 seconds, it tells your brain and the eyelids that they're tired, and it'll help you fall asleep more quickly.
Really? And for whatever reason, you've done this multiple times this week. Did you do this around your boyfriend? Is he thinking you're having a seizure? Is he concerned?
I did it when he is not around.
Okay, that's good. That's smart.
I've tried it twice. And for me, I think it did work.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Part of it could be placebo. I'll tell you what, if I witness you trying to take a little power nap, and by doing this blinking, I'm like, how long have you been doing meth? And is it a point where we need to seek professional help? Because that seems like tweaker behavior.
Yeah, but when you're tired, but you can't fall asleep, it's just the worst. Insomnia sucks.
I get that. And I deal with it from time to time for sure, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to blink like a crackhead before I to try to make myself pass out. I think there's other methods. What's the science behind it? Does it work?
It's temporary. It's kind of like there's no clinical evidence saying that it will actually speed up your actual sleep cycle.
Right.
But the benefit is, like you said, a placebo. Or at least shifting your attention from maybe stress and anxiety that's preventing you from falling asleep.
Right.
And just doing the repetitive motion can make you feel,
I'm a believer
ready to give in.
When I have insomnia. This is my own little beef hack. It's not a TikTok hack. A little self-loving, goes a long way. So if you can't go to sleep, you might be a little too wound up, get the poison out, sleep like a baby.
Okay.
All right. So try that next time. Blink yourself into orgasm. All right. What's another trend that you came across on TikTok?
All right. This trend I have not tried. And it says that if you pinch your nose gently at the bridge of your nose, it will instantly calm your nerves. So if you're feeling nervous, just pinch your nose.
Yeah, but that seems like a nervous tick in a way. So if you're in a public situation and you're feeling nervous and you keep pinching your nose, it's going to look weird. Whether or not you're calming yourself down, now you're making other people around you a little nervous because they're like, what's going on with this Tourette's person?
Yeah. Or if you're like on a date you're nervous for and you're just like pinching your nose constantly, they're going to think you have a cold or something.
Yeah, or addicted to cocaine. I hate to tie everything to drugs, but we are living in Arizona and I've seen people do drugs. So, yeah, that seems like a scenario where it's like if you're nervously pinching your nose, that's a tell. In a way, and I don't think it would work either to bring you down. What do you like?
Yeah, there's no. People were saying that there's like a pressure point there, but it's not. There's not a calming pressure point there,
right?
So it could maybe distract you. And again, like you said, anything will work if you believe it. So placebo effect could kick in and kind of cue you to start to settle down.
Yeah, but you could do this in less obvious ways.
Yeah,
like say I'm nervous, I'll put my hand in my pocket and like rub my thigh, right? Okay,
Oh.
actually no, because that does look weird. My thigh, not my third thigh.
Yeah,
right?
but we all know what that looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is why I get kicked out of cocktail parties. Okay, I get it now. I didn't realize it at the time that I looked like I was doing that. I was just calming myself down.
What situation would make you nervous that would make you feel like you need to do that? Like, do you even get nervous anymore? You seem
no, trust me, dude.
Yeah?
Because I mean, in situations like casual situations, then I'm in my element. In party-like situations, concerts, I'm in my element. In highbrow situations, like black tie situations, I'm out of my element, right? Like places where like backwards hats are discouraged, I am out of my element. And so I've been in those scenarios where I've been around like highly super educated, super successful. And I'm coming across like a Looney Tune basically. And, I'm very aware of that. And so then I'll put my hand in my pocket and I'll rub my thigh vigorously. Yeah. Okay.
You guys got to see this on the YouTube
They
stream
get
later.
it. They get what I'm, I get. That's why I'll stop doing that. I'll figure something else out.
Yeah,
that doesn't look like public masturbation.
Yeah, pinch your nose. Try that. Even though it doesn't work, just do it. It's better than that. My God.
I don't know what's more blatantly obvious, but either way, that's another round of TikTok tells me. Well done, Kendall. Let's hit the reset. We got headlines and more coming up next on Beef Vegan Presents, including another opportunity for you to win tickets. The tickets you want to win today, a veg. That's a new Misphoria right here. We got a phone call. Let's see who's calling. Rock 1 2.1. Who's this?
Am I on the air?
No, what's up?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Of course, it'd be kind of cool anyway. No, I didn't mean to bug you, but I was going to ask you, why is it that during the morning shows, you guys answer the phone, but like during the other times, the phone isn't answered?
Oh, well, because I'm the only one that cares. You know, like I'm the only one that actually loves our listeners. And, you know, I'm out here in the streets with the people. You know, that's the reason why I answer the phone. I see a phone call and I say, hey, that's our friend. That's our family. That's our community. And then other DJs are like, fuck them. I'm too busy pressing play on this DJ shit. I'm the one that loves you. Remember that. That's the answer.
Well, that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
But I know that's a bunch of baloney, but
Yeah.
no, I think it's because everybody's gone away. Everybody's just like texting, right? Because I noticed like with the contest, they'll say text the word,
right?
You know, river to KLPX or KFMA, whatever, right?
Yeah, that's true. And then we don't necessarily have anyone in middays right now. Razor does the afternoons, and he has a lot of other jobs and stuff that he does. So, and his show's not necessarily like, you know, about lifestyle and intermixing with a bunch of people like ours is. So,
but is it a safety issue too? Because like people, you may get people that are like, you know, weirdos, not like me, but you know, they want to like harass you guys or something.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, well, like, no, I wish we got harassed more often. In fact, actually, I put myself out there, be like sexually harassed away, and everyone's like, fuck no, dude. So, yeah, it's any of that. I got to get back on the air though, but yeah, that's a short answer to the question. I appreciate you listening.
Oh yeah, I listen to you guys all the time. Appreciate it.
Hey, take it easy.
Love you.
All right,
you too, man. Thanks.
That's Kendall in the background saying love you. All right, we have a new Misphoria in studio getting ready for a live performance here. And so it's Lee and Bella. It's been amazing getting to know both of you. I'm very excited about everything that you guys have been doing. I'm very proud that you represent Tucson so well, right? So you guys are out there spreading the sound and creating buzz for yourself. So we want to, again, you know, strip it all down, get some acoustic music in everybody's ear holes. So what's the name of the song that you guys figured out that you wanted to do here for us today?
We'll do Father Son.
Father Son. Okay, good. Okay, that's for Kendall.
Yeah, that's for
Kendall, come here and geek out real quick. Tell everyone why you love this song so much.
This song, it really hit. I don't know what it was about the song. Probably the lyrics, just the passion, the emotion in it. I love this song.
All right. Now, of course, the online version is expletives, so you're going to be able to censor yourself?
Yeah,
okay, because we're on here. Okay.
Yeah,
well, one slips out, I do have a dump. I will let you know that. But let's get into a live acoustic performance, a new Misphoria. Here's A Father's Son on Rock 1 2.1 KFMA. Take it away.
Yeah. All in the mother's arms. I'm scared of mother's arms. And you never wanted to, but if you do, oh, you know that I do it all for you. I'm just like you. I'm just like you. Fall into mother's arms. Away from father's home. And you never wanted to, but if you did, oh, just remember whose name you did in. I'm just like you. I'm just like you.
father's son. I know that I'm the only one. I know that you are scared as hell. I really, truly am. I'm not scared because I love you. I'm scared because I need you. And I'm not scared because I love you. I'm scared because I need you. And I know you are your father's son. And I know that we have just begun. And I know that you are scared as hell. And I really, really, really am as well. I'm not scared. You are your father's son. I know that I'm the only one. I know that you are scared as hell. I really, surely am. I'm not scared because I love you. I'm scared because I need you. And I'm not scared because I love you. I'm scared because I need you. And I know you are your father's son.
Yes, there you go. New Misphoria right here. Father's Son was the name of the song. We'll go to I do a bonus performance here on the podcast broadcast. YouTube.com/beefvegan. Wrap things up with a beef tip right after this. Oh yeah, by the way, can you do another song?
Yeah, sure.
That's That's how I do that. Very good. Very, very good. To hit those high notes this early too.
I know. The first
Right
note
in
that
the
came out of my mouth, I was like, ooh.
No, you got it though. You know, the your lyrics and your songwriting and stuff actually subtly reminds me of like Hobo Johnson in a way. You know who Hobo Johnson is? Yeah.
About that.
Yeah. I can see a collab there.
I feel like people who are like maybe lyricism heavy.
Yeah. Do you consider yourself a lyricist first?
Yeah, for sure. So very much like a songwriter.
Yeah.
I would say I've figured out the guitar, but just because I liked writing songs.
Right. What age were you when you started writing?
Maybe like 8. I think I wrote my first song. I wrote my first song when I was in 4th grade.
Do you remember the song? That's your first song that you wrote?
Yeah, it was called Aloha. It was about lying to your friends.
Okay, yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at that age, I mean, that's a burden that a 10-year-old carries with them.
I know, I carried that, about like telling my friends white lies, and then I realized that it doesn't feel so good because when they lie to you too. So.
Yeah, is there like a line or two that you remember from that song that you could share from us from Aloha? See if it still holds up.
Yeah, let's see. This is one that I need my E string. I am playing a guitar with a broken string, and it was broken before I got here.
Yeah, that's super punk rock.
Let's see. This is the chorus I wrote.
Nice.
Aloha, aloha, don't trust me, I'm trouble, can't you see? Aloha, aloha, don't trust me, I'm trouble, can't you see?
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy content for a 10-year-old.
That makes me so happy that you played that.
Yes. Well, you've heard that song before, right?
Well, Lee had a band with her brother when she was a child called Bean Pod Race.
Okay.
Pod Race.
And she has a CD of the music that she wrote when she was like 8 or 9, and she showed me.
Yeah.
Lovely to hear that from the record.
Right.
Yeah. It was my first. I would play. My brother would book me like little shows at like venues. It'd be the equivalent if you like went to a show here and there was a kid playing. And I released my first CD when I was maybe like 11 or 12, and it was called "Don't Forget the Salsa." My first record. That song was on it.
Don't forget the salsa. That's great though. Look at that. You know, I'm glad that you remember that. You know, because I'll ask that question a lot. I remember my first song that I wrote, right? But there's a lot of like musicians that will try to claim that they don't remember, and it's like that's bullshit. You know, you remember the first song that you wrote, no matter how bad it was. But that's pretty catchy hook, though. Right? I mean, that's something that you could, probably incorporate today and kind of do some remixes and whatnot.
Bring back the Bean Pod Race.
Yeah, you were like heavily emo, even as a small child, depressed before you knew what depression was.
Yeah.
And like,
I wrote my in 5th grade. I wrote a song called "Broken Hearted" about this guy named Dylan Bernardi.
Oh, Dylan!
Dylan Bernardi, dude, where are you now?
That guy, yeah, exactly. Yeah, damn Dylan, dude.
I know.
Yeah, he's still around. I seen him on Speedway.
Yeah, exactly. I'll find him.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We got about a minute 20 before we're on the air, I guess, technically for a little wrap up But I do want to get another song from you guys. So maybe we'll just do like 5 minutes overtime on the stream, you know?
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, but after.
Yeah. So go ahead and Kendall, grab your spot here as we get ready to do some more radio.
Should I give Bella her microphone?
Yeah, she can get her microphone back.
I'll stay on my drum box.
No, you will be, but not for a second.
Yeah. You can rest your arm for a little bit. Yeah, shout out Lee's boyfriend holding that microphone for the cajon there, so it can slap.
He's the drummer.
Yeah,
he's the drummer in Slugwood, so he gets it.
Nice.
He gets it.
Yeah, he understands, and he's a super toned too.
Yeah.
All right, so you have to be for a drummer.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah. So okay, when we watched that video for what was the song that we watched the video for just now?
That was Reflective Skin.
Yeah, Reflective Skin. Okay, so there's parts of you on Congress, wild out, right? Isn't that difficult to do when they're just strangers around and you're like, okay, I got to go like wide-eyed and really emotionally lip sync to my lyrics on this and be like, don't worry, we're just shooting a music video. Right?
Yeah, it's funny because I'm like, I think a pretty reserved person. I like
normally.
Yeah, I think I'm on the shyer side. But if I like translate it as something to do with like the artistic expression, I just don't care. But it was funny. There was like people like in restaurants standing at the window just like filming me. I think maybe under the impression I was doing something like super important. Like, what is she doing? Because there was like a big camera and we had lights and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny because we had to redo it so many times and over it would just be like people's filming me and asking me what I was doing. But for the ways that I am a very reserved person, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I just don't care. People can watch me. It doesn't bother me.
That's Lee from a New Misphoria. We're talking about, what it's like shooting on the streets at like Congress and stuff, or just people walking by and seeing. And that's good though. You tap into your inner like showman, right?
Yeah.
Your entertainer. Right?
Yeah.
When you were a kid growing up, did you always kind of like crave or feel comfortable in the spotlight?
Yeah, my mom sent me a couple home videos the other day. And it's just me, like, if anyone would be in the camera, I would push them out and just step in front. I think I've always had the desire to be like a performer.
Yeah.
I was always in theater and stuff too. So
right. Now, of course, this show that's coming up on the 19th here at Club Congress, there are some tickets available for that. It's the third annual Christmas Spectacular. What is your official title or name for this show?
I don't think we've ever thought about it. We should make a name.
We should, because it's always New Misphoria. Insert number year.
Yeah.
Annual holiday show.
The Misphoria show.
Yeah.
Misphoria show.
Yeah. Do you guys do Christmas covers or you just do your original stuff?
We will this year. We've actually
Or will we?
We've never played at our own holiday show. We've never played a holiday song.
I'll play what we did earlier this morning, a mashup of a Creep by Radiohead and Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Oh.
The way that they do it, it's there. I ruined it. Who put it together? It's inspiring. It's inspiring.
That's good.
But unfortunately, that's all the time that we have on the FM side. But I'd like to thank everyone for listening and watching along on the podcast broadcast. If you're streaming us, we are going to do one more song from New Misphoria on the stream. So you can join us, youtube.com/bfegan. Make sure you follow them online. Where can people get more info on you guys?
Instagram.
We have
Facebook.
a website.
Oh, website. Newly done website.
Newmisphoria.com. There you can get ticket information for their show on the 19th. It was such a pleasure hanging out with both of you, and congratulations on everything you got going on so far. And best for the future and taking over the world. Okay. I guess we're gonna do another acoustic song here on the podcast broadcast. Be back tomorrow bright and early. Till then, enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safe, ride safe, and as always, rock local. Later. Clear. All right, then we're clear on the stream. Any other questions you want to squeeze in before we?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I know you mentioned your brother's a musician. Mm-hmm. Were your parents also? Like, how did you guys get so talented?
Neither of my parents are. I don't think your parents are.
No,
like,
none of my family that I've ever known are in the arts at all.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's cool.
My brothers are all really talented musicians. So one of my older brothers was just like, you do music now. And I kind of like pushed it off for a while, but he was like, no, you do music. So he was very much my guide in that.
Nice.
My parents are just music lovers.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
appreciate it. My dad's like, "You're going on Be Vegan."
Oh yeah, dads dig it. Dads dig it. I know. That's how we get there. I love that too. Tell your dad
That's awesome.
I said hi. There was a show that was an annual show for Christmas up in Phoenix every year from a band I used to love named Kinch. Kinch was like one of those hipster bands, right? Like the hip local bands, and they would put together a Kinchmas show. Every
That's
year.
a good name.
It was massive, right? And so, when I heard that you're doing an annual holiday show like that too, I'm like, good, that tradition continues.
Yeah.
And, I'm very excited about it. So, it's been a pleasure of meeting both of you. And you could tell your dad I said that. And so
Yeah.
let's do another song before we wrap up this stream. So
All right.
what's the song you guys decided on?
It's called Acronym.
Yeah, we'll do action.
Should I
Yeah, get that towards
position that toward the
yeah, that will work there.
Okay.
And got the cajon. All right. So we've been getting a live music performance from a new Misphoria. We're going to do one more here on Beef Vegan Presents. This is Acronym.
I think I'm doing an intro, but I don't think I'm supposed to. Hey, when you look at me, like I'm a criminal or junkie. I already know I am, and I hate when you judge me. Out of my control, and I promise I'm trying to build myself a home. But things get hard, and I'm trying, but I had to restart. They never told me growing up would be so hard, and I hate that you're ghosting me. This mansion of jealousy, I forgot about your voice, and I see that you're happy now, and I look like the clown. Can you see that I'm frowning now? My red nose hit the ground. But things get hard, and I'm trying, but I had to restart. They never told me growing up would be so hard. I don't know where to go from here. Should I just walk away, or should I face my fear?
needs an E string?